Welcome to the dawn. You have just accessed the Purple Nights podcast experience. To begin, please press come.
Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in to the Purple Nights podcast again. I have a very special guest. He needs literally no introduction, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jellybean Johnson. How you doing, Jellybean?
How you doing, Chris? How you doing?
I'm doing excellent. So you're headed out to St. Paul tonight to play some blues, is that right?
Yep. You know, I'm 65 years old. That's, the blues is my business sometime. You know, I'm known as a funkster, but I love the blues too. So.
All right. Great. Well, I just wanted to talk to you briefly tonight about the Minneapolis Sound Museum, which you founded and which is going to start up soon, I imagine. Could you explain to me what inspired you to found the museum and what you would like to do with that space and the museum itself?
Well, I wanted to do this. You know, Prince has Paisley, and I have them. I want to do a Minneapolis Sound for the guys that were here, and besides, grew up with him too, like myself, and just have a spot for us too. Paisley has his spot, but a lot of us are not not privileged to that. A lot of the guys that came up with Prince are not in his spot. And we grew up with him too. So this is what my spot is going to show, the North Side. It's going to be basically about us growing up on the North Side too. We're all us North Side. There's a lot of great musicians on the North Side that didn't actually become famous, but they were prominent musicians. Yeah. So, and we helped him. We all helped him.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Have you read at all the book that Andrea Swenson did about the history of the Minneapolis Sound?
Yes, I did. She's a great friend of mine. She's a great friend of my wife. And she's participating with the museum too. She's gonna help me, get a lot of things. Her and my business partner wife are getting stuff together for
Excellent. I was wondering, are you gonna go all the way back to the beginning, like the 50s?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Very cool.
Man. Yeah. Absolutely.
Very cool.
And the thing about that, Chris, a lot of people don't know about that,
Right.
They think it all started with Prince. Oh no.
Right.
I mean, my mom moved me here in 1968 from Chicago to keep me out of the gangs. And it started as far back in the late 60s. For me at least.
Yep. Wow, that's great. So you must have heard about the community center back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, I was a little shorty that went there, Chris. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Chris was there, all
cool.
of us. Yeah, we were there. Spike Moss, the founder, was there, and and that's where the Minneapolis Sound really started, was up in that space. It really did. We used to have festivals every summer and stuff outside. All this was during the late 60s and all throughout the 70s. It was great being there, and it really developed all our musical being. I mean, me, Prince, Terry Lewis, and the Jam, Morris Day, all of us. We all learned from that period as as teenagers. David Island, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And I'll definitely on the website for the museum, which I'll leave the web address in the description for the video and audio when I post it. And on the website, it talks about your desire to have several different types of events there, like live performances, listening parties, different things like that. So could you explain some of those ideas?
Yeah, like we're gonna have inductions there. We're gonna have a little studio space. We're gonna have live events. Me and my wife went to see it's a great artist. He did he's part of my artwork on my album. His name is Peyton. And he does a lot of graffiti over north and stuff on the buildings and stuff like that. And him and his brother are too. His brother's a great musician. He's a great artist, as far as graffiti artists and stuff. And so we're gonna have him be a part of it too.
Oh, very cool. And,
a space for art too. You know, my wife was reminding me of everything here. I just, you know, I'm old. I can't remember everything, Chris. Yeah, and a studio for my son. You know, my son passed away last year, fentanyl and stuff, and we got a space that's going to be dedicated to him. His name is Rigo the Rare.
Yep.
And our studio space will be dedicated to him.
Well, I offer you and your wife my sincere condolences, and I'm sorry to hear about your son, but I'm glad that his spirit's going to live on in a way in the museum, and that's great. That's a great remembrance and a great way to pay tribute to your son's impact on the world and his artistry. So
absolutely,
I commend you for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have retail space with purple stuff. You know, everything purple. You know,
yes, there's merchandise on the website too. I
can't get away
that.
from it, Chris. You know, I'm purple. I bleed purple. I can't get away from it. So that's what it is.
Yeah,
we have collectibles and stuff like that. You know, T-shirts. You know, all the normal things you see in the museum. So.
Yep. I bleed purple as well, so I'm totally right there with you. Yeah, so that sounds like it's going to be a great space, a great venue to go and learn about the history of the Minneapolis Sound, and also carry the Minneapolis Sound forward into the new decades and a new era. So it'll be very, very cool. So I look forward to that. Your event on June 6th, Nothing Compares to P. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that's something my management is setting up right now and stuff. We've had some shows here in the past that were pretty successful and stuff. And so this one's going to be, you know, doing his, the Prince doing his birthday, you know, when all the Europeans come in town and stuff.
Yep.
And we do it at a spot here I play at every Wednesday night. It's called the Minnesota Music Cafe. And the ownership there, Karen Palm, she's really shown me love. I played her club over the years, over the last 25 years. And so we're going to do a thing there and stuff. And we're going to have Law, and we're going to have Martin Kimber, Official Biz, another band that backs me up when I do some of my shows, you know, around and out of town and stuff. And we're looking forward to it. So it should be fun.
Very cool. And I was going to ask this question: Is the Minneapolis Music Cafe, is it wheelchair accessible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
Definitely. So I'll be able to pop in then. That'll be
I would love to meet you up close and personal.
Yes, I'd love to meet you as well.
I will say that we're selling memberships to the museum and stuff. They start at $100 bronze, a $250 silver membership, $500 gold, and $1,000 platinum. And each level has different incentives to join our Star founding members and have their own, you know, membership.
Okay.
Our space will be limited to pre-opening, and we won't sell those forever. So this is your opportunity to be a part of a great thing.
Okay, very, very cool. And that's also on the website as well. Well, thank you very much, Jellybean.
Hey, you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
In St. Paul.
Okay.
Yeah, play a couple licks extra funky for me.
Okay.
Play tonight.
I got you, Chris. I got you.
I appreciate you.
Also, you could tell your members too. I have a Jellybean Johnson YouTube channel, so they can see me play on there a lot too. So.
Okay. Yes, I'll include the link to that as well.
Okay.
In the description for the video on YouTube. So.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Your Minnesota royalty. It's honor and a pleasure to get to talk to you, and I hope we can do it again sometime.
Anytime, Chris. You be safe here. God bless. Love you.
Yes,
peace.
Thank you so much. Love you too, man.
Peace.
All right, peace. Thank you.